So my wife sent me this video of this creator basically kind of reading this person's comment for filth, but like, how do you watch Home Alone and come away with that take? Like, seriously, within like the first 1.5 acts of the movie, we get the answer to this question.
Ma'am, excuse me, I just wanted to let you know that your power is fixed, but the phone lines are a mess. It's gonna take Ma Bell a couple of days to patch them up, especially around the holidays.
Okay, thanks.
And so I don't understand how you come up with that, because I make comments about like media literacy and how people are lacking that, but bruh, like, how do you miss that kind of detail and come up with this take? He couldn't make a phone call because the phone lines were down. And I have to make the assumption that the person that made this comment is one of the younger people out here, because there's no way that if you knew what life was like in the 90s, that you would make this comment. There weren't cell phones like you have right now. The only ways that you had to communicate with people were in person, over the telephone through a phone line that was in your house, or through mail. Even email in the way that it's used today didn't come until after this film. So like, what are y'all watching? And even going further into this person's comment, this was dealing with a child who was scared in Home Alone, hence the title of the movie. And the thing about being a child growing up in the 90s is that our imaginations used to run rampant. We were allowed in general to be kids far longer than I feel like kids are allowed to be kids now. So even in the movie, this kid thought that he wished his family away. I'll show you the clip.
I made my family disappear.
So a kid that thinks that they wish their family away and that he made them disappear, how do you think that they came up that it wasn't about safety and he was hunting them? Like, you're trying to have a hot take and this shit is ice cold, bruh. And this is why it's so difficult to have conversations with people when it comes to movies, because people try to come with like takes like this and it doesn't make sense. And when we try to tell you that it doesn't make sense, you don't want to hear nothing. But in the wise words of Big Worm,
Fuck out my face.
because y'all tripping.